What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Another episode, Black Ink Crew, Season 3, Episode 8. This episode was crazy. This shit, man. Let's jump into it. So, we start this episode off with Cobra and Lily in the apartment talking. Cobra is definitely trying to fuck Lily. Hands down, definitely. But I feel like Lily playing games. She trying to, like, definitely string Cobra along. Like, the questions that Cobra was asking, like, marry, fuck, or kill. And she was like, of course she would marry Junior, but fuck Cobra. And Cobra was looking all cheesing and shit. I say, y'all bitches kills me. I was like, yo, I think it's genuine on Cobra's side. Like, Cobra genuinely wants to fuck Lily. Lily don't want to fuck no Cobra. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe it. But it is like some mind game type shit that Cobra be trying to play. Like all these sexual innuendos and all that, like all these little sexual questions she be asking her. Like even the first day that they moved in together, she was talking about sex and fucking and all this, that, and the third. Like everything out her mouth, like that goes to show that she was trying to get it in. Definitely. And I know Lily picked up on that shit, and that's why Lily playing with it. Like Lily definitely playing on that shit. Cause in Lily mind, she probably think Cobra playing, like when she mentioned all this sexual shit, like she probably thinks she joking or whatever. So she tried probably playing along with her. But trust, Cobra ain't playing. Cobra trying to eat that kitty. She not playing. She definitely not playing with you. You think she playing? She not playing. So we get to the shop. Danielle, Charmaine, Don, they up in the shop playing around, bullshitting. And Ryan come up in there and tell them he got a special guest coming to the shop. So he got Bone Thugs and Harmony coming to the shop. I'm a big Bone Thugs fan. Like I was a little nigga when Bone Thugs came out. Like a little nigga. I was probably like 2 years old, a year old when they came out. Bone Thugs was the shit. Like I'm definitely a big Bone Thugs fan. Um, Thuggish Ruggish Bone. That's like one of my favorite shit. Crossroads. That's my shit. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. That was my shit. Yo, you can't tell me nothing about that song, yo. That was one of my favorite songs, yo. That shit was ill. The Crossroads, that shit, yo, they had some hits. Especially the work that they did with Easy E. Got to get that money, man. That shit was ill. Um, but yeah, so he want to throw, so Ryan want to throw a party, to show them some love because they trying to come in and get tatted, and I think it's a dope idea. These motherfuckers, Charmaine and Danielle, don't know shit about no Bone Thugs and Harmony songs. Like they don't know the lyrics. They don't know where these niggas from. Ryan was like, if y'all bitches better go to Google, he was like, y'all better go do something. Go brush up on y'all hip hop before they come up in here because y'all will not be embarrassing me. I said, for real. Y'all don't know shit. I was like, come through. Like, come on. Like, y'all gotta brush up on y'all hip hop. Especially when you got legends coming up in there. Y'all gotta get up on that shit. Come on now. So anyway, we get this scene with Don. Don come home. Ashley got a whole bunch of fucking boxes in the house. Now this bitch been doing some online shopping. Mind you, they got one income because she quit her job. And he's basically paying all the bills, taking care of them, they son. Don't he got a side baby? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but don't Don got a baby by somebody else? Um, so she shouldn't sitting there showing him a vase or some shit that she bought for the house, some decoration or whatever. I was like, this bitch. She got expensive ass taste. I'll tell you that. Ashley definitely love to spend money. She don't know shit about money management or priorities. So they go in the living room. They son in the living room or whatever. She give him a little gift, a little box. Inside the box is a motherfucking pregnancy test, and the shit was positive. Don was looking at this shit like, hell no. He said, "Are you 1,000% sure that this shit is right and we having another baby?" I don't blame Don for wanting to know. Shit, cause now ain't the time to be having another baby. She sitting there in her confessional talking about, oh, Don was all happy. He was sweating with joy about having another baby. No, he was sweating because he trying to figure out how the fuck y'all gonna pay for all this. That's what he was sweating over. What have you been looking at? Cause I seen a different facial expression from what you've seen. I mean, I'm pretty sure he gonna love his kid. But at the end of the day, I don't think now is the right time for them to be having no baby. They trying to get their marriage right. They trying to get their finances. Well, Don trying to get the finances right. This bitch trying to go on a fucking spending spree. Um, they just Don just worried about the money part of it, and I feel like their relationship right now is not at a point where they should be bringing a baby into it. Like they trying to get they shit, they marriage right. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And I also feel like she got pregnant on purpose. I know it take two to have a baby, and it take a woman can't get pregnant by herself. But come on now, all that fucking they was doing, and she was the one initiating all the sex in the afternoon, at night, morning, on his lunch break. She wanted it. And remember, she did say she was, I think, working on a project, or she was trying. She had something up her sleeve. That bitch got pregnant on purpose. She definitely got pregnant on purpose. Then you buying shit online without telling Don, like, what type of shit is this? Like, this bitch is crazy. Um. So anyway, we get this scene with Van and his daughter, and she give him her report card. And mind you, she got like pretty much all B's and shit on her report card. This chick got a F in gym. How you fail gym? How you fail physical education? Out of all them other hard ass classes you got, you failed the easiest one you got. And her excuse was so lame. Her excuse was lame. She said she failed because she don't want to swim, because she don't want to get her hair messed up. Don't they give y'all swim caps to put on so that way you can tie your hair up in a swim cap? I'm just saying, don't you have to do that? Ugh. And then she say like she blaming it also on the fact that Van broke up with Jen, or Jen broke up with Van. And I agree with her on that. That the fact that she got close to Jen because he was dating Jen for 8 years. So Jen and his daughter had got close, so that affected her in the breakup, and Van realizes that that it affected her. So anyway, we get to the scene. Nikki come to the studio to see Four. She feel like she's still kind of mad at Four because she feel like Four didn't check Janelle. Here's the thing. I agree wholeheartedly with Janelle that she had to check Janelle. I mean Nikki. Nikki had to check Janelle. Getting all up in her face, calling her out, fighting her. I get that. I'm on board with that. But I don't agree with her when she say Ford didn't check Janelle, because I feel like he did. Only thing is, I think that he didn't check her in the way that Nikki wanted him to check her. As far as telling Janelle, you need to talk to Nikki, like you need to explain yourself to Nikki because that's his woman. That's how I feel like she feel he didn't check her. But otherwise, I feel like he did check her because he flat out told Janelle, leave me alone. Don't call me. Don't text me. Get out the shop. Stay away from me. I don't want to be around you. So in that aspect, he did check her. That's how I feel like he did. I feel like he did, but he didn't want the drama, that Nikki was bringing as far as trying to fight her. That's what he didn't want. You know what I mean? But other than checking her, I feel like he did, because he told her to get out. He told her to stay away. Don't call. Don't nothing. He don't want to be around her. No nothing. So I feel like in a way he did check her. Whether Nikki agreed with that or not, I feel like he did. He checked her. Um. So anyway, we get this scene where they're back in the shop, Van and Danielle, and Van was asking Danielle if she crazy. Danielle is the type of bitch to cut a nigga throat. Like she's definitely that bitch. So Diamond come up in the shop. For those that don't know who Diamond is, she from the group Crime Mob. Nuck if you buck, nuck if you buck, yo, we nucking and bucking and ready to fight. That was my shit. That was my shit. Nuck if you buck is my shit. I used to listen to that shit all the time. And they had the other song, Rock Your Hips. I love the way you rock your hips. That was, I think they did that song with Lil Scrappy. That was another one of my shits too. That was one of my favorite songs. So she coming in to get a tattoo of her son on her arm, on her inner arm or whatever. And they talking about Van was telling her about his daughter or whatever. How he wasn't in her life for a little while. He went to jail. Now he trying to teach his daughter that she could be whatever she want to be. He trying to be more active in her life these last couple years. You know what I mean? Like even though he's not with Jen anymore. He trying to show his daughter like you're still top billing in my life, like you're still priority one, which is cool. So anyway, we get this scene back at the condo with Cobra and Lily. And they talking and Lily, I mean Cobra sitting there having flashbacks to them having a little pillow fight or whatever they was doing, and Cobra was in the bathroom. This bitch Cobra was in the bathroom watching Lily take a shower. Bitch. With a smile, with a Kool-Aid smile on her face. Yo, if that ain't some stalker shit, fatal attraction, I don't know. That was some weird shit. I said, this bitch crazy. Like, so they sitting there talking and they hear somebody come in the door with keys and it's fucking Junior. I said, this nigga got keys to the apartment? That's on some disrespectful shit right there. Because Lily don't technically live there. She's just crashing in the guest room. Like, technically, your name ain't even on the lease. Who are you to give somebody a key to somebody's apartment and you don't tell that person that you're giving your man a key? Like, that's hella disrespectful. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's on some rude shit. Like, you're supposed to let Cobra know that you're giving this nigga a key. Or at least ask. Like, you ain't even gotta let her know. First of all, you need to ask permission. Be like, oh, can I give Junior a key? You don't just give a nigga a key and don't tell Cobra. Even Cobra was like, when the fuck did Junior get a key to my apartment? I said, right? That's not some rude shit. That's violation number one. You straight up violating right there. But Cobra was pissed because Junior was sitting there cop blocking because Cobra was trying to get in that bitch mind, trying to see if she was, she was getting close to fucking, trying to fuck Lily or whatever. And that nigga Junior come popping up in there. Cobra was mad. She was like, oh, here come this nigga cop blocking me. So they start kissing or whatever, Lily and Junior. Cobra just sitting there with a mean mug attitude on her face. So she take the bottle, I guess a Hennessy or whatever, it looked like Hennessy or E&J. So she take the fucking bottle and go in her room. And Junior and fucking Lily still sitting there kissing and taking off clothes and shit, basically fucking on the counter. I was like, oh hell no. I said, oh, that's some yo, they are on some real disrespectful shit fucking on somebody's counter. I said, what is wrong with these niggas? That is nasty. Like, you got your ass all on her counter. This is where this bitch eat her Fruit Loops. Are you serious? She eats her Fruit Loops on that counter. Like, what is wrong with you people? Like, damn, how hella nasty and disrespectful can y'all niggas be? This bitch eat her cornflakes on that same counter you fucking on. Cobra was like, y'all are disrespectful as fuck. And Lily just sitting there like she ain't got no regrets. And Cobra told her, bitch, you got a whole fucking bedroom right there. Go fuck in your bedroom. Don't be sitting on my counter fucking. Like, that's some disrespect. I would have told the bitch to pack her shit that night and get out. Like, you would have had to go tonight. You could go stay at Junior house. Like, for real. That's on some rude ass shit right there. I don't condone all that. So anyway, we get this scene with Nikki and Four at the park, walking the dog, sitting and talking about the situation. Four really just, I don't think he believed Janelle. I think he wanted to believe Janelle was his cousin because he wanted to know his father, have some connection to his dad. That's what he's trying to get Nikki to understand. It's not like he's trying to put Janelle or any hoe above her. It's just that when you bring up his dad and somebody claiming to be his cousin, he wanted to look into it, to see if it's true. That's all he was doing. I doubt he was gonna creep with her. That's all he trying to get Nikki to understand. Like, it ain't even to that. So anyway, we get this scene with fucking Don and Ashley going to this little baby boutique, baby store, or whatever, looking at some stuff for the baby. Why? I don't know. She don't even look like. Are you even that far along in your pregnancy to start buying baby shit? Like, so they looking at a stroller. The first stroller they look at, the lady come over and tell them that shit is $529. Here go this bitch Ashley. Oh, I want it. Bitch, the only reason you want the shit is because of the price. That's the only reason you want it. Then they go look at another stroller with a brown leather handle. $1,395. I say you got to be crazy. Don's and here she go. When she heard the number 1395, oh yeah, hell yeah, I want this. Only reason you want it is because of the tag, the price tag, because it's expensive. That's the only reason you like this bitch crazy. Y'all are on one income. One. Don is the only one bringing in money. And you sitting here buying all this expensive shit for a baby. For what? Like Don told her, hell no. He was like, I hope the fuck you mean $13.95. I said, right? Fuck wrong with you? Don was just getting irritated because Don was just trying to tell her, why do we need this expensive shit when I'm trying to stack money? We got bills that we already need to pay. We're on one income. She told me, oh, you the one that supported me quitting my job. Yeah, after you basically forced him into supporting you. You threw a fucking hissy fit about it. And yeah, then he changed his mind and said, all right, you could quit your job. It ain't like he was on board with it from the get go because he wasn't. You basically forced the motherfucker to support you. Uh, Either support you or you're going to have a whole bitch attitude the whole time. So he said, fuck it, I support the decision. So don't try to act like it was voluntary, like he voluntarily decided to support that decision when that's not true. And no, he did not. He trying to tell her, let's save money, buy shit on the cheap, and we can still get nice shit or whatever, but at a reasonable price. She's sitting here talking about, oh, our baby deserved nice things. Our baby deserved the best. You trying to say our baby shouldn't get expensive stuff, nice stuff? Don told this dumb bitch, if I could, I would buy every fucking thing in this store that was $1,300. If I could, he can't. How are you like her priorities are so fucked up. Like you worried about a $1,300 stroke, bitch, go to Walmart. Go to Target. If you don't like either one of those, bitch, go to Let's Make a Deal and see if you could win a stroller on TV. Like, come on, like what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, y'all already got a son. Y'all already got a child. That's expensive. You thinking about a $1,300 stroller. What about the rest of the baby shit? Baby clothes, baby food, diapers, the nursery. You got to think about all that shit. Car seats. You got to think about all this other shit that you got to pay for. Plus, y'all already got another child. Plus, y'all got bills. Rent, mortgage, whatever y'all doing. Light bill, utilities, cable, car notes. Y'all got all that. And don't Don got another child too? Child support on that if he has another child? Like, come on. Like you not thinking. Don is thinking. You're not. And you throwing a whole fucking fit. Don was just like, I'm over the shit. Whatever. He was like, cause you're not trying to listen to shit that I'm saying. Because she don't want to listen to it. Because what he's saying actually makes sense. And what she's saying don't make sense, but in her mind she thinks it does. He's not saying y'all baby shouldn't have the best. Of course he wants y'all kids to have the best of everything. If he can afford the best. You can still go out here and get nice shit for a lesser price. You know what I mean? I think 1,300 for a stroller is way too excessive. It's too expensive, and you need to cut that shit out. Like, no, who's gonna spend that kind of money on a stroller? Like, bitch, is you crazy? I would have flipped the fuck out. Like, I'm not spending that kind of money on no baby shit. Are you crazy? So anyway, it's the night of the fucking party at Nine Mag. Charmaine getting everything set up for her little radio thing because she trying to get her radio job back or whatever. Um, so she trying to set up all her equipment and stuff so that way she can interview Bone Thugs and Harmony. So Don and everybody show up for the party. They all, drinking and shit, partying. Bone Thugs come up in there. They happy about the party or whatever. They sit down with Ryan and start talking about the tattoo and the business. And Ryan was telling them that, their music is his era. You know what I'm saying? Like he grew up 20 years ago bumping Bone Thugs and all that because they are legends. You know what I'm saying? He giving them their props and he threw that nice ass party. And Bone Thugs was appreciative of that party because they was like, nigga, every motherfucking tattoo shop need to do shit like that when legends come through. Nigga, when you got people coming through, nigga, that's a warm ass welcome right there. Um, so Charmaine sit down with them and she trying to ask Bone Thugs for an interview real quick outside for her radio station. Ryan was like, bitch, I'm having a party for these niggas and you sitting here trying to recruit for a radio interview. I said, shit, I ain't mad at Charmaine. Shit, get your hustle on. Fuck it. You got two legends sitting right there, get your hustle. So, they didn't mind doing a quick little interview with her or whatever. So they go outside to do the interview. She asking them questions or whatever. So mind you, fucking Lily and Junior sitting there kissing and tonguing each other down, and Cobra just standing there staring at them like just staring, pissed the fuck off. Like she's still mad because Lily still hasn't apologized to her for fucking on her counter. She still ain't sorry for that shit. And Lily sitting there being disrespectful again, talking about some, oh, take a picture, it'll last longer. So she went over to Lily and told her, come talk to me in the back room real quick. If you got any respect for me, you'll come talk to me in the back. So she was like, I bet, I'll come talk to you. So they go back there and she told Lily, like, you were fucked up for fucking on my counter and I want an apology. Lily sitting there acting like she did nothing wrong. Bitch, you were hella wrong. You shouldn't be fucking on nobody's counter. That shit is nasty. It's hella disrespectful. You got your own bedroom. You should have took it to your bedroom, like she told you. You got a whole bedroom. Why are you thinking that you could fuck anywhere in her apartment? That's just mad, rude, disrespectful, and nasty. Um, so Lily trying to get all hype or whatever because Cobra told her like this is why you got kicked out of your cousin house. This is why don't nobody want to take you in. And Lily trying to jump bad and she pushed Cobra. So that's when they start getting into a shoving match, into a fight, and Cobra get this bitch in a headlock. Ryan and Van gotta come in here and break that shit up. Um, and pull them bitches apart. Ryan mad as fuck because he trying to throw a party and y'all motherfuckers up in here acting stupid as fuck. Like y'all in here acting dumb as fuck while he trying to throw a party for Bone Thug and all them. And he was like, yo, we not about to have this ratchet shit up in here showing these niggas how ratchet y'all are. We're trying to have a motherfucking party for these niggas. Like, let's have a party and let's, cut the bullshit out. You know what I mean? Like, they was just up in there acting stupid. Lily was about to get her dumb ass beat because she looked like Cobra looked like she'll fuck something up real quick. But anyway, that was the episode. Pretty funny episode. That shit was dope. A lot of drama. I can't wait for next week. Next week is the summer finale. So hit that like button, hit that comment button. Let me know what y'all thought about the episode. Hit that subscribe button. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.